قبل ما نسمع الزغروتة لإلك يا نورا.
نورا فتحي تحتفل مع إيتي بالعربي.
Kids, you want my babies?
If you want to, why not?
Yeah, why not?
قبل ما نسمع الزغروتة لإلك يا نورا.
وبالزغروتة بتحتفل نورا فتحي بانطلاق أغنيتها السنجل الجديدة اللي بتحمل اسمها نورا.
The reason why we added Zagruta in the song because it's the symbol of celebration, right? We celebrate a bride, we celebrate anybody in a moment with Zagarids, right? Zagruta. And because we're celebrating my story and who I am, that's why we started it with.
احتفالاً بالتنوع والثقافات اللي جسدت شخصية نورا، فهي كندية ومغربية بدأت رحلتها الفنية من الهند.
It tells my story. It tells people what my background is. At the same time, it's celebrating my success story. From the flutes to the zagruta in the beginning, to the derija rap, it's all a story. It talks about my journey to success, how I got there, who I am, what I bring to the table, and how proud I am of the journey.
وهالرحلة اللي بدأتها في سنة 2014 قدرت من خلالها تقدم نورا مجموعة كبيرة من الأعمال وتنجح كممثلة ودانسر وبرودوسر ومغنية.
We're so proud of you.
Thank
I
you.
remember I met you so many times. Every time we meet,
One thing after another.
You're climbing the stairs shway shway, but you're getting there. And
Thank
this
you.
song, I felt like it's an ode to your origins, to your Moroccan identity.
Yeah, even I was waiting for so many years for the right moment. It's always been in the back of my mind. It's always been in the agenda of our 5-year plan. ديما كنا كنتسناو فوقاش الوقت المناسب, you know, to do it. You always have to wait for the right time. And I felt after we signed with Warner, which is my first record deal, it just fell into place. And when we created the song, I felt, okay, guys, this is my chance to inject the Moroccan identity I've been waiting to do. You know, I feel like in the last 6-7 years of my career, I've celebrated the Middle Eastern identity with belly dance and the clothing and Bollywood and India, but I haven't had a chance to celebrate, you know, the real authentic Moroccan Amazigh culture, which is where I'm actually from, and my African roots. I haven't had that real chance. I did a bit of Afro in Bollywood. This is Berber, this is different, and a lot of people are not educated about the Amazigh culture. I feel like Moroccans and Berber people are just boxed into like Arabs. They're just Arabs, and we have a very rich history.
وهالشي شفناه فعلاً في الأوتفيتس والمواقع اللي اختارتهم لتصوير كليب نورا في المغرب، بالإضافة لتصميم الرقصات.
I represented the Sheikhats and the Gnawa culture. Still, a lot of people don't even know what Gnawa culture is, and there's such a spiritual history behind them.
And did you have anyone to like teach you or like to show you how to do these specific moves, especially with the hair move?
Oh no! So it's so funny. A lot of videos on YouTube, a lot of researching. So we kept looking and looking and looking. We're like, okay. And then we see a video of, you know, some of these Sheikhats when they're dancing, they use their hair, especially when they dance folk. I said, oh my God, that's the one.
ومن بعد ما انطلقت الأغنية وشافها الملايين الكتار من محبي نورا من مختلف أنحاء العالم تعلموا الرقصة من الكليب ونشروا their moves على السوشيال ميديا.
What we love about you is you made our Arab, Moroccan culture mainstream. Do you feel the responsibility to represent?
Oh, definitely. I always think I have so many thoughts that go through my mind. With this one specifically, what I was feeling was that, okay, I've embraced Bollywood, I've embraced the Indian culture, I've learned the language. You know, I'm somewhat representing India when I leave India, when I'm going on these bigger platforms. And I thought this was now my opportunity to bring my roots to them and allow them to celebrate and learn about it. I was so pleasantly surprised to see when I started the dance challenge, #DanceWithNora, so many people who are not Moroccan and they're not Arab, they did the dance challenge with the transition and they really put effort in wearing the kaftan and doing the shabby moves with their hair, and I was like, oh my God, and I really appreciated that effort. It was almost like they were accepting and celebrating me as much as I celebrate them.
وبعيداً عن جدول أعمال نورا دايماً مزدحم بالأعمال، كان في سؤال ببالي.
I feel like you're too busy and I really want to know, do you ever think of your personal life? Because you keep going
I
with
know
work.
kids. You want my babies?
No, not to that extent. But I'm like, you know, seeing you, like being you, doing stuff that you like.
I always say to my friends, while I'm making these dreams happen, because they're never ending, I will eventually have these little babies running behind me, you know, while I, you know, trying
If you want to, why not?
Yeah, why not? So
Okay.
I want to be able to do it all. But I have so many objectives, and I have fans who, you know, want to see me fulfill those dreams and those objectives. So I have a responsibility to do that as soon as possible.